Hey, ain't no better look than that, baby. Good morning. What's happening with y'all? This is the very last day of 2024. This year is up out of here. I did a whole lot of shit this year, got a whole lot of shit accomplished, and one of the best things to accomplish was getting my son and I, out on track, active in both of these cars. This is kind of just a filler video. Like I said, I've been on a roll trying to get some edits done, get some clips together. Obviously, Mike is always pushing me to film and continue to film and never stop filming shit just to be in the habit of it. I heard some shit. One thing I know, when you pull up to this house, you better have the right color car. So that's what I know what happened. And I mean, I'm getting my character back together, whereas I'm speaking more up tempo, up key, and all things like that. Plus, we got mics. I can do whatever I want with the damn camera, and ain't no audio change because we got a mic on me. You hear me? Got some aero pieces together for Jalen's car. I got a few more things going on in the next couple of days. There was a little bit that we could have filmed. I didn't film it, but Jalen was just kind of like, Pop, it's time to film something. So he pulled the camera out, and this is the clips that he captured.
So, I don't know if this will ever make it in the vlog. It don't really matter if it does or doesn't. This is just footage, but we are currently putting on the canards and
Style tune.
exactly putting everything together, making the car look how I would like it to look,
Absolutely.
and basically making the cars look pretty identical.
Absolutely. Drifting looks dope when the cars look dope too. Jalen got the origin front splitters, the individual front splitters, not the whole attached one piece. These are something that I used to run back in the day. I ran the silver carbon origin joints in the Import Tuner magazine shoot. That's what I had on. These are more modern ones. They're a little different. And this is just old school style for me. It's actually current now because everybody does it now. But back when I did it, there that many people doing it.
This is our aerodynamic / style point tune.
Want to update and put a few little extras here and there on the cars.
Indeed.
Because it's not all function, it's some form too.
Yeah.
So we got to add some style points to the mix. We gonna get all of that cracking here shortly.
Again, we've been started this. I decided to pick up and record it because basically we're almost done.
yeah.
But we got these all put on together. Everything's locked in place. And yeah, after this we'll go ahead and put it on the car and see how it's looking. It looks pretty good with just the canards alone, so I'm sure this will be an extra nice piece to have on as well. So still got some sunlight out. It's what, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock maybe?
I don't even think it's that late. It's probably like 2 or 3.
Yeah, it looks pretty insane. Looks like it's later in the day, which it is, but it's not at the same time. But we still got some sunlight, so getting this knocked out. And then, his car is on the trailer still.
Yeah, it's in the back here.
Thankfully, it didn't rain today, so yeah. We'll catch back up to you when we are done. And boom, just like that, the car is looking pretty neat in the front. Yeah, I'm digging it. This is cool to me. It's cool to me. This is what I've been wanting to do for a long time. Everything flows together. It all looks good. Car looks pretty mean and aggressive in the front now, so.
I got more illest stickers in the floorboard of the car, right?
Yeah, you should.
Okay, so we can take
stickers.
that illest sticker off the back. Then you can space your prestige sticker. Put the other illest sticker in the illest place.
Got you. So, yeah, so shout out to Total Shop Prestige. This is where we got the Origin Canards from. And yeah, everything's good. Car looks great. So, I mean, I suck at vlogging. I don't know what to talk about. It's a whole lot of okay, yep. So, and so. Appreciate it, Pops.
Side skirt, add-ons, and all of that trim will all flow around the whole bottom of the car. The car's pretty fresh. The FC is typically a hatchback. It's actually a hatchback,
Yeah.
but they call it a coupe. This is the convertible, but the convertible actually has a trunk like a coupe. So honestly, in my eyes, this is really the cleanest coupe look. The duckbill spoiler with all the lower trim garnish. That's just gonna be fire. Especially the reason I don't like doing wings on verts is because when the top's down,
It looks pretty goofy.
yeah, you got the front
Yeah, you
window
got
and then
this
a big ass
huge-
wing and
yeah.
nothing in the middle. So that's kind of why we designed the cage the way that the cage is. When the top's down, it looks fresh.
I mean, shoot, it's been 4 months of a lot of working on this car, getting it everything prepped. So
Has it been that long?
yeah, 3 months.
About 3 months, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
So, but still, cars came out nice.
Honestly, I just think now that I've driven on the full ways, say, Jalen, you've driven on the full ways already.
Yeah.
So I didn't know how they felt or how much grip was actually being applied.
But you
Now,
also drove in it in dry.
I drove in the dry. Yeah, I was
So-
just about to say. In the wet, they were still good, though.
Yeah.
In the wet, they were good. So I'm just thinking that because they're 245s on the back, and I kind of did that just so that both the cars had the same footprint, we're probably going to drop these to 235s just to kind of mitigate some of that rear end grip. Because this car doesn't need that much grip. It's cool that it can handle it.
Yeah.
We know it can handle it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't need that much grip. And I'm thinking that's part of the reason why I was opening the diff. We're still going to do a diff, though.
Yeah.
But we're going to do a diff and drop to 235s in the back. Also, that's going to free up some wheels because then you can drive on the 57Ds on the rear end. They're going to be mega aggressive, but with the stretch, they'll fit right under the fenders.
Speaking
So,
of those 4-ways,
The
we never
4-ways?
recorded your 4-ways after the use of those tires.
I did. Jalen was playing PUBG and I was finishing the vlog, so I did. I did. But yeah, it's beyond me because I almost wanted to bet Jalen that they chunked and that they were worn. When we pulled them off the car to put the TEs back on, I couldn't believe that they just looked like we drove to the store. It didn't look like we really whooped it. The value of them, we up until we find something different or somebody sponsors us for tires. Obviously, we need it because we got so many cars that we utilize. But hey, dude, for the price, we rocking those, and they blow smoke too.
Yeah.
I was getting with it.
Yeah. Again, appreciate you, Pop. Got a lot of work done to this car, and all I got to do is drive it good, and we'll be driving soon.
And we got to
together.
put that in the vlog. We ain't gonna put the photo up of the thing because it's got the address on it. What did you receive?
I got my, I guess, acceptance letter.
An acceptance letter to
Northridge.
college.
Yeah, a college. I'm going to college. So yeah, I got accepted to the college that I applied to. So that does not mean I'm not coming back to drive because I will be going back and forth because got an itch.
Yeah, no, that does not mean you're not going to be able to drive.
Yeah, I
You're
know.
still in California.
Yeah.
The flights are only going to be 45 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not.
Get your ass back and forth.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I got home, unloaded the car, washed all the mud off of the car, got it looking pretty cool, and just parked her up front. My homies do know me as a person and as a driver. I never drive my car hard. A lot of people are noticing that I drove my car a little harder than normal. Reason being, not only am I not on full boost, I've never been on full boost, so that shouldn't come as a shocker to anybody. but I don't have my boost controller running, or I don't have any gain in my boost. So I've made the car less effective per se, but I drive it harder with it being in that condition. Kind of like driving this car, but with way more power. This has far more horsepower than this car. But you have to drive the two cars the same way when I don't have my boost ramping in really aggressively. We did get the boost fixed earlier this year. My wastegate was ripped. That's sorted. So now I have full boost, but I don't have all my torque because we got that wastegate. It's not being controlled by the boost controller. So we're going to put that back in, get that torque back, get that aggression back. And that should be pretty sick. Other than that, there's really no changes to be made. I could do like a 2025 garage update, but I want to wait for that last bike to come in. Once I get that last bike in, then we'll do a garage update. Some things have left. Some things are going to leave. And y'all already know I had acquired the Armada, the truck, another R3 back there. I mean, I be getting shit here and there. But this is how I'm going to enjoy my view for 2025. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, it's been a hectic ass year. We're gonna close this year out. Real short video, real quick. Wanted to get with y'all, wish y'all a real happy holidays, man. Thank y'all for rolling with it, and stay tuned for a whole lot more, because I'm gonna take y'all into something that I did last year, but I only got to tell y'all about and show y'all about in the wrap-up video. If y'all watch the wrap-up video, thank you. I really appreciate y'all. That's going to show you what I'm getting ready to do here in the next 2 weeks. But I'm going to bring y'all with me, and I'm going to give you the actual visuals of it while I'm doing it. Stay tuned for that. Those of you that know what it is, it's going to be pretty sick. Those of you that don't, I'm sure you're going to be excited, given the brand of car that I personally buy and personally own. It's going to be a good change in pace. So that's going to be that. 2024 is out of here. 2025 is going to start now.